Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Shilpa, a trainee cabin crew at Air India, and I'm here to tell you how I cleared Air India interview recently in this October. So this video is all about the interview process of Air India cabin crew, and let's get started. Imagine this is 17th of October and I'm checking through all my mails and all that, and I get this mail from Air India telling that tomorrow you have an interview. And I was not even thinking of considering a job. But then when I told my mom, she was like, "Why not I try?" And then the next day, I'm not prepared for an interview. Actually, I don't have proper dress. I didn't have a skirt. I wore a formal trouser and a formal shirt, and unfortunately, this time I was quite stupid enough to not be totally presentable. I wore a ponytail, which was the worst decision I have ever made. I should have wore a bun. Yeah, I'm there at the training center early, and I think my token number was 75. So this time, I thought there were at least 800 plus girls, but then I realized and I clarified with my friends there were at least 1000 plus girls present at the venue. Got that shiver, but then still, I knew that I was confident enough that I'll get selected. And then we went ahead with the interview. The first round was GD round. It doesn't happen like how it happened in Indigo for me in the first interview. They actually kept 6 to 7 chairs around. They made us sit there and they gave us some topic, and we were supposed to talk for and against, or give an opinion about the topic. And my topic was online or offline shopping. Which would you prefer? Obviously, I gave a balanced answer. So GD round was about online or offline shopping. I told a balanced answer. If you want to be economical and all that, you go for online shopping. But offline shopping is good for mental health, and it will also cherish the bonds with the people you're going with and all that, etc. After our discussion, there were few experienced crews. They were giving some sticker to the very selected people. I thought they might be selected to next level. She chose me at the end. So the same crew who selected me came out and she told me, you must have been properly groomed. You talk really well. That's the reason I selected you. But you must have tied your pony into bun. You must have made some arrangement with your heels. As I told you, I was not prepared for the interview, so I didn't have proper formal heels. So I actually made a mistake wearing flip-flops. So what I did was I went to the restroom. I did my hair. I put a bun. But then about the slipper, I had my friends. Thank God I had them. Her name is Kiran. Okay, she went and she used to give the interview, or she used to finish that round, and she always came back and exchanged her slippers with me, and then I went. I think that was the worst jugaad, but then I had to do it. I don't want them to say no because of my slippers. That happened. In the first interview, I prepared A to Z. In the second, you'll get that, okay, I'll get selected, wala feel, so I didn't do it. Thank God that crew helped me. She told me that you should do that, and I fixed it. One shocking thing that I saw in BMI round was, I don't want to mention the airline names, but in few airlines, if your weight is not matching your height, and if it is like 1 kg 2 kg above your average, they'll ask you to cut down, and they'll still take you, because I've seen that in my own eyes. But here in Air India, people were suing them off if they were 500 kg less than what was necessarily to be considered healthy and all that. My BMI is always sorted. Thank God that I at least had that. So now BMI round was finished. Next round was personal introduction round. In the personal introduction round, we actually waited for really too long. Oh, I forgot to tell you, before personal introduction, we had this eye test also. So there were these numbers and all. I did that well, and then I was waiting for the personal introduction. I went to the HR, and he asked me, where do you want to see yourself in next 5 years? And I told him, serving Air India. that was very spontaneous answer. We just had a chit chat and he was fine with it. So right after the personal introduction, I had to do, I don't know what that round is called. Maybe I'll name it announcement round. Okay, they asked me to read announcement in English. I read it, and that was all perfect. they asked me to read the same announcement in Hindi. So I told the first and second line because you hear it everywhere. But then I couldn't read. I took forever to read the further lines, and she was like, should I put this thing in English for you so that you can read it out loud? And I did that, and thankfully they selected me. They didn't think that I have an accent and all that, and thankfully I cleared that round. The next round was again personal introduction. No, the last and final round was personal interview round. Okay, so before all these rounds, if you cleared that round, they used to give the sticker. First GD round के लिए some color sticker, and the second one के लिए have, if you have cleared it, the next sticker, and if you have cleared the next one, the next sticker used to come. So I already had like 3 to 4 stickers, and then I went into personal interview, and he asked me that you are into pageants and all that. That was more like a conversation, and he again asked me to go and redo my hair because I did it in the morning, and by evening it was all frizzy, it was all coming off. You are ideally supposed to put hair gel and go so that it looks as clean as possible. I recently bleached my hair, and my hair was damaged. My hair is still damaged, so it was all coming out. So he made me to go do my hair again and come back, and then he was pleased, I think. So he cleared that round. And guess what? I told you 1,000 plus girls were there, and I saw something very peculiar this time. That was at least 16 members of the already experienced crew who are working in different airlines were there. That surprised me because I have never seen this happen anywhere else. I'm like, I used to go to them and ask them what is the better thing about Air India, why are you guys here and all that. And everything else added value to why I'm here today. I was quite happy that I did make it. And at the end of the day, 16 of us were selected. 8 or 10 were already experienced crews, and the other 6, and I am one among those 6 people from Bangalore. Surprisingly, in this training center, 5 of us from Bangalore are already here getting trained. I hope you like this content. I think that will really help you to give your interview better. अच्छे से you should groom yourself and go, and nails and all, please take care of tiny details. Make sure you have a watch that adds value to your profession. I'm hoping for you all. Hope you crack the next interview. Guys, I hope you like this video, and click that subscribe button and click the bell icon. Please do follow me on Instagram to check my daily updates. And this is Shilpa signing off. Bye bye.